So you can put all this into perspective. Big Show has 37-inch thighs.
Wow.
Mark Henry's thighs are 34 inches in circumference.
Oh, my God. Not for nothing, but who's the unlucky guy whose job it was to measure those two guys' thighs?
Big Show's chest, 67 inches. Mark Henry's, 62. Big Show's shoe size, an amazing 22.5e. Mark Henry's, 20.
Was it you, Cole, that measured their feet and their thighs?
Yep.
You know, Cole, I haven't seen this much fire from Mark Henry since he won the ECW Championship at Night of Champions back in 2008.
And, of course, he put Champion Kane to earn that ECW Championship in a triple threat match. It also included Mark Henry's opponent here tonight, the Big Show.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality. A colossal counter.
Look out! Headbutt!
The headbutt. Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. And his back now has to be screaming in pain. If anybody has the strength to win this match, it's Mark Henry.
My gosh, how strong is Mark Henry anyway? That was unreal.
Okay, the last time WWE was in this arena for a pay-per-view was for Night of Champions in September 2010, and that night, Big Show used his devastating knockout punch to defeat CM Punk.
Man, it was a very impressive victory for Big Show indeed. If he can land that knockout punch here on Mark Henry, this one might be over.
And speaking of CM Punk, he finds himself in a very unique position here later tonight as he faces John Cena for the WWE title. If Punk wins, WWE may be kissing the WWE title away.
That's right. CM Punk's WWE contract runs out at midnight. You know, I can't imagine what we'll do if he leaves here with the gold, Cole. Now, let's not forget, Big Show had that knee seriously injured a couple months ago when he was run over by Alberto Del Rio's car.
You would have to think Mark Henry will talk that injured knee, King, if he wants to chop this giant down, get him off his feet. Going after the injured knee would be the way to do it.
Yeah, and if Mark Henry can take out that knee, he will have effectively eliminated Big Show's power source. You know, Cole, I had the intensity. Yeah, what a move!
Everywhere these two superstars go, they leave destruction in their wake, King.
Yeah, especially Mark Henry of late. In his own words, he said,
"Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry."
He could pin his opponent right here. And he gets that big shoulder up.
For 15 years, the WWE Universe has been waiting for Mark Henry to wake up. Well, here you go, guys. He's up, and he is at 10. That's it. He's out.
We might be seeing the beginning of the move.
Wait a minute.
Henry. Wow, that's got to be it.
Look at this.
And it's over. Mark Henry with an upset win.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark.
I guarantee you one thing. Kane is not going to back down from anybody.
Not even Mark Henry?
Here we go. Mark Henry knows he has injured prey in that ring, and now he's going to feast on it.
Oh, man. I don't like Kane's chances here. Mark Henry may very well end Kane's career here tonight.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him, King. This new ferocious side of Mark Henry will stop at nothing to prove his dominance.
Another STO.
Look out! Headbutt! Man, that one rocked him. Look out! Headbutt! Bam!
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality.
down.
That's it. I think I just heard Kane scream. Oh, no, not more.
And a splash.
Mark Henry completely laying waste to Kane. That's enough.
Mark Henry's been unstoppable. No, not again. Not again, come on.
Yeah, we saw him do this to the Big Show. Oh, you don't think he's planning on doing that to Kane, do you?
I don't know, but somebody's got to do something, Kane. Mark Henry hell-bent on destruction again here.
Oh, watch out, referee. He's just writhing in pain right now. His ribs, his midsection got to be just busted apart.
Oh, he's going to try to do the same thing he did to Big Show.
Oh, no, Mark Henry going after the leg of Kane.
Oh, my God, somebody's got to stop this guy. Come on. Kane is helpless. Defenseless.
And that left leg of Kane with that steel chair wrapped around it. And here goes Mark Henry.
Oh, my God. Mark Henry again. 400-plus pounds. He's going to break his damn leg. Oh.
It's a shame.
You know, King, you have to give Sheamus credit. The Celtic Warrior stepped up to fight Mark Henry when nobody else was willing to.
Oh, well, I certainly respect his bravery, but I also wonder if he knows exactly what he's gotten himself into. Mark Henry has become like a human wrecking ball, Cole.
Well, never before has Mark Henry been as dangerous as he is now. Wherever this behemoth of a man goes, destruction always seems to follow.
Slam! Watch out!
He just powered him up.
Henry's in trouble. He was able to reverse and get out of that. Watch out!
What strength.
I hate to say it, Cole, but Mark Henry has turned into an absolute bully. There's no other way to put it.
I don't believe Mark Henry is a bully by any stretch of the imagination.
Don't?
Where I come from, a bully picks on people who are smaller than him. Mark Henry has not picked on people smaller than him. Case in point, Big Show, Kane, Coswell. It's not like he's picking on puny guys. He's not picking on Rey Mysterio.
Well, in my eyes, Mark Henry has had guys down. He's had them beaten, but rather than end the match, he continues to hurt them. To me, that's a bully.
Sheamus with a count-out victory over World Heavyweight Champion Christian just a few days ago on SmackDown.
Well, of course, Christian weaseled his way out of that match, choosing to take the count-out loss rather than risk injury heading into his match with Randy Orton later on tonight. Oh, mama! What a shot! Oh, and he got dropped.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Well, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Massive counter from Mark Henry. Well, of course, later on tonight, we have the historic main event featuring John Cena battling CM Punk to determine which superstar is the true, undisputed.
Sheamus wants it. You can tell he wants it.
Oh, nice counter. How fired up is Mark Henry for this?
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
In an exclusive interview with wwe2k15 earlier this week, Mark Henry said, quote, "I like breaking people's legs because it's not temporary."
Oh, look at this. Mark Henry going for that slam, but...
Oh, and a pro kick by Sheamus.
Oh, and it knocked Mark Henry. Is there any way possible for Sheamus to get back into the ring? How hard is it to hurt Mark Henry? I mean, you may daze him, you may stun him, but to hurt him like the way he hurt...
And the ref continues to draw closer to the count of 10. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
8, 9.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. And you have to wonder who's going to make it.
Mark Henry continues his domination with a big win over
With a wake of devastation.
Randy Orton is going to have to use his quickness tonight. He won't be able to overpower Mark Henry in this one.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if Randy Orton can even physically execute his RKO or DDT off the rope against a man the size of Mark Henry.
Time will tell, Kane. One thing's for certain, though. Randy Orton always plays mind games. If he can put some doubt into Mark Henry's head, the Viper is going to have a great chance here tonight.
Watch out.
What strength. It should be noted that both of these superstars can be unstable at times. In recent weeks, we've seen Mark Henry attack everybody from superstars to ringside personnel.
And, of course, Randy Orton's problems managing his anger have been well documented over the years. You know, it was just a few years ago that he revealed he suffers from IED.
And IED, or intermittent explosive disorder, is the condition Orton claims caused him to punt Mr. McMahon in the head.
Yeah, the key word there, Cole, is claims. Randy Orton claims he has IED. In reality, I wouldn't be surprised if he just uses that as an excuse to walk around attacking whenever he wants to. Luthez press. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
King, Mark Henry's entire career has led him to this point. 15 years of setbacks are now all in the past, and this is his opportunity to prove that he is truly as dangerous as he's appeared to be the past few months.
Oh, and what a 15 years it's been. There have been plenty of ups and downs for Mark Henry. Of course, well, we saw him as a member of the Nation of Domination, become European champion, ECW champion even.
Yes, but on the flip side, we've also unfortunately seen Mark Henry do such things as, well, father a hand.
Ooh, I remember that. Hey, everybody makes mistakes. It's whether you learn from those mistakes that counts most. By the way, I wouldn't bring that up so loudly if I were you. I think he's within earshot. You know, I thought it was telling to hear Mark Henry talk about his injuries and setbacks Friday night on SmackDown. In his words, he just didn't cut it. He wasn't ready to be champion.
Well, I think Mark Henry has put all that in the past. This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry. It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, there appears to be no stopping him. You know, Cole, tomorrow will mark the 1-year anniversary of Randy Orton capturing the WWE Championship in a thrilling 6-pack challenge here at Night of Champions.
And, of course, that match featured John Cena, Wade Barrett, Edge, Chris Jericho, and then champion Sheamus. more dangerous and reckless than ever before. And he's proving it right now against Randy Orton.
Oh, you're right. Mark Henry promised that he would induct Randy Orton into his Hall of Pain here tonight. And from the looks of it, he's looking to make good on that promise.
At the same time, if anybody can stop Mark Henry, it's Randy Orton. And that RKO, as we've seen in the past, can come out of nowhere.
Oh, no! Oh!
He does it again. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Wow! Mark Henry is just too strong to get caught in a move like that.
This is Randy Orton's third reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, his first came back at SummerSlam 2004 when he became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, and sprinkled in between those reigns were an amazing 6 WWE championships for Randy Orton. I don't think that anybody could deny that Randy Orton is a future Hall of Famer. No, not again! Again, well, I give him credit. Randy Orton is the apex predator of the WWE, but he may have run into a bigger and stronger predator tonight in Mark Henry.
Hey, Mark Henry took out Big Show, he took out Kane, and he has physically dominated Randy Orton at every turn in the weeks leading up to this match. And he's doing the same here tonight.
Yeah, Randy Orton is going to have to show me something here if he hopes to keep the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. Not this! That's it. He's done.
Whoa! He's measuring. Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment.
He gets out of trouble there.